The paradox of choice. It sounds fancy, but you experience it every single day. Meet Sam. Sam just wants to relax. But tonight he's already been scrolling for 45 minutes without picking a single thing. Why does having 50 types of cereal feel like a high-stakes decision? Variety is supposed to be good, but it often leads to total paralysis. We're told more choice equals more freedom, but it usually just keeps us running in place, exhausted and getting nowhere. Too many options don't just confuse us, they steal our most valuable asset, our time. When paths look identical, we experience analysis paralysis. Every option carries a mental weight that tips our balance towards stress. We spend more time planning the journey than actually traveling. Our brains burn physical energy just trying to compare the unknown. We obsess over tiny details, searching for a perfection that doesn't exist, while the hours disappear into the void. We carry this burden of choice everywhere. Even with a compass, the sheer noise of the world makes it impossible to find our way. Eventually, the system crashes. We settle for the easiest path, not the best one, simply because we didn't have the right tools to decide. The stress doesn't end once you pick. That's when opportunity cost kicks in, the pain of what you gave up. When you pick one path, you feel the ghost of the other paths haunting you. You focus on the door that closed instead of the one you opened. We subtract joy from our current choice by adding up the imagined joy of everything we missed. It creates a constant pull on our satisfaction. We compare our real life to a perfect imagined version of a life we didn't choose. It's a high-wire act of regret. The math of modern happiness is broken. We are living in one place, but our minds are scattered across a dozen possibilities. This is why the world's most successful people do the opposite. They wear the same clothes and keep their desks empty to save brain power. They treat their attention like a fortress, using a shield to block out the noise of unnecessary options. By deciding once and deciding early, they free their minds to solve the big problems instead of what to have for dinner. Focus isn't just saying yes to one thing, it's saying no to 100 other good ideas. It's about looking at the seed, not the field. When you limit your options, you find your superpower. You finally have the key to the treasure that's been in front of you all along. Psychologists categorize us into two groups: maximizers, who want the absolute best, and satisficers, who look for good enough. Maximizers spend hours comparing every lever, but they end up more stressed and less happy with their final choice. Satisficers choose the first option that meets their criteria. They don't look for the perfect diamond, they find a beautiful stone and move on. The secret to happiness is learning to be a satisficer in a world built for maximizers. Stop looking for better and start enjoying good. The first step is the 2-minute rule. If a decision is small, give yourself exactly 2 minutes to decide. Then throw the doubt away. The second step is learning the power of no. Guard your time like a fortress. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Limit your inputs. Don't look at what others are choosing. Your path is built one step at a time, right beneath your feet. Surrender the need to have it all. When you stop trying to own everything, you finally start to master the essentials. Paint over the chaos. Once you simplify your environment, you'll find yourself rising above the maze that used to trap you. Tend to your own garden. Focus on the one thing you are growing right now and let everything else stay in the dark. Mastery requires the elimination of detours. When you stop looking at every trail, you finally find the strength to climb the one that matters. Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they hit 100 different rocks once. Success is hitting one rock 100 times. In an age of infinite distraction, the ability to focus on a single task is a literal superpower. It is the gatekeeper of excellence. When you reduce your targets, your accuracy skyrockets. You stop guessing and start executing with mathematical precision. A simplified life creates a larger version of you. You become the master of your environment rather than a victim of its variety. Every time you close a door to a maybe, you give more energy to your yes. Your career becomes a straight line instead of a jagged zigzag. Don't chase every bright idea. Pick the one that aligns with your core and put all your weight behind it. Build your mental muscles through repetition. Whether it's music, business, or art, the greats all have one thing in common. They practice the fundamentals until the noise of the world disappears. Stop trying to drink from the entire fountain. Take what you need for this moment. Your power is always found in the now, not the what if. Cutting your own path through the chaos is the only way to find the door, and once you find it, you'll realize you had the key all along. When you clear the clutter, you don't just find space, you find light. You realize that the more you were chasing was actually blocking your view. A simple life isn't a small life, it's a focused life. It's the difference between a puddle that evaporates and a well that runs deep. The word enough is the most powerful shield in the world. It protects you from the comparison trap and the constant itch for the next big thing. Success is leaving your mark on the things that matter rather than leaving your attention on things that don't. Quiet the noise, and you will finally hear your own voice. Keep your light steady, and the world will start to move around you. Check off the what-ifs and the shoulds. There is only one item left on your list today: to be present in the life you have chosen. Your future self will thank you for the choices you didn't make, because every no was a yes to your own peace of mind. Let go of the weight, let go of the options. The paradox of choice is a prison, but you have the power to walk out whenever you want. It's your turn now. What is one choice you can eliminate today to make room for what truly matters? Let us know in the comments. Choose less, live more, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.